6:15. It is Friday, 85 degrees going through Cedar Hills. That's accurate thermometer. So it's supposed to be 20 degrees warmer. 20 degrees. Serious problem. These junk box buses and it's supposed to last for days. Yeah, we were all discussing the issue and what a really disgrace it is that TRIMET is still running non-air conditioned buses at all. It's pretty disgraceful. I wonder if there's any transit districts left in America that's still running buses in areas like this that have no air conditioning. I haven't seen any. So, you know, build a rail and forget the buses and let the people suffer. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm going to actually have medical issues next week anyway, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to come in, but I've been talking to a lot of people. You know, we're not young people anymore, and we don't want to die for this job, okay? As much as we like it here, we don't want to die. And when you get conditions in the hundreds, it becomes dangerous for some of us to actually be here. So I think Fred should come on out and drive around for a whole afternoon out here, see how the other half lives, you know. It's the side of TRIMET that people don't like talking about. The junky, forgotten side, the west side, the people that get cut, the people that get the crap, you know. The light rail's getting new trains and Wes's, but everybody out here can just eat shit. And that includes all of us drivers that like to drive out here. We can eat shit too. Yeah, you know, global warming's a myth, you know. As you can see, Portland is now in its third week of ridiculously high temperatures. Portland, it's all a lie. The whole global warming, it's a lie. Here we have one of the coldest winters, and now we're having a hottest summer. That's exactly what the global warming does. The extremes get worse and worse until finally it won't be 104, it'll be 110, and people start dying by the thousands. These people are going to kill us if we don't do something about this right now. You follow these idiots that think it's a myth, and they're going to end up killing all of us.
Well, no, that's what we got to do.
What? Oh, have 150 drivers.
This is like
you're going?
About his future better.
150 drivers.
Plan how if we did this, the world would be such a good place that you know, we'd all be able to retire and be philosopher princes. The rest of our lives are every need and want taken care of. You know, better than.
Would it be nice if it was really true?
What's he talking about?
Seven virgins waiting on his hand and foot, and he forgot it already.
Wait, you're gonna like flip the bus and kill all the terrorists aside? No. Here's what we're gonna do.
He wants 150.
Okay.
This is important.
This is what the union is going to do. We're going to set up informational picketing of Channel 2, Channel 8, and KXL. Probably going to get
last week.
Yeah. We got to get 150 people. We can't show up with 8 of us that agree and have it look impressive. We have to have 150 people, like out in front.
It has to be on a Tuesday or Wednesday so I can be there.
It's going to be.
That's the problem.
That's the thing.
That people are not.
We're going to do several different times at each location and several different locations. Okay. So that everybody can get a chance.
But I realize the weekend's going to be key because that's when the most people are going to be out there who are going to on target.
During the week. And then after, we're going to use this to get the membership fired up. After that, that's when we do the important stuff.
You need to get that in the union press.
Yeah. I do recommend.
After that is the boycott. The boycott is
boycott of what?
That's when we all write snotty little letters to Concord Chevrolet and say, Mr. Tonkin, you can buy time on these right-wing radio stations. You're paying
right-wing
fascist propaganda broadcast that lies about us. Guess where we're going to buy our next car? The Ford dealership, asshole, across the street.
Free that line to beat up.
Well,
same thing with Fred Meyer.
He's motivated.
When you shop at Fred Meyer, this is what you do. You go there to get your groceries, you pay for them, you stop at the customer service desk and say, may I have 2 customer comment cards, please? They give them to you. You walk out, you save them. Next week you shop at, Foods for Less or
Winco.
Winco, wherever. Someplace else besides Fred Meyer. Probably Safeway, that would really piss them off. Save the Safeway receipt, staple it, or affix it to the Fred Meyer customer comment card. Put on there, I'm not shopping here anymore. You guys are buying ads for the Oregonians.
See how
Oregonians attacking me, constantly criticizing TRIMET. So, if you want my business, you better talk to the people that have your account if you are going to explain to them that this cannot be allowed to continue. They've got to start treating us fairly if you want my business. Otherwise, see this $150 I spent on groceries? That could have been your money. It's not going to be your money, is it? Now, if you want another one of these cards next week,
Bye, Amy.
guarantee you're going to get one, then shape up.
I would definitely recommend
That would be
for your
He's smart.
campaigns.
Tell us about it.
Oh yeah, I'm a genius.
He's
I'm a
smart.
young punk. I don't know anything. I would definitely recommend if you want to target like the working audience. You know, the people who are out there every day, or commuters and stuff. I would definitely recommend doing something during the week, during the lunch hour, not on Friday because most people are off on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
And Monday,
Early,
they're
at that.
off early.
Yeah. Plus, it's going to be harder for us to get a lot of drivers because Fridays when we have more people working than we do.
I don't know how successful you're going to be getting 150. I have my
Well, we got
serious
three
doubts.
garages. I think we'll probably get about 35 out of Merlot.
You need to have. You know 35 that you can
Get
get.
all the old codgers who are out to do this stuff.
Now we got to get some training.
35.
We need some training. We don't have train guys. We need train guys.
Well, Elmo's right next door. Go talk to him.
Yeah, go on down there. He's
The
right.
security guard won't beep in the door.
Are you sure?
Yes, it will.
I
Oh,
bet
you
they
know,
don't.
actually, you're right. I don't know about.
See, he's pissed off about all this propaganda being raised against us. He ain't messing around, this guy.
It used to be a Ruby you could get in.
This is our future president.
You can.
Okay, so then the next thing we do is we got to put letters in their public files.
Public.
Broadcast stations. That's
Oh,
what's
that,
there.
yeah, I like that idea. That's
So that they don't make any money off this campaign, because then they're going to have to pay the $1,000 an hour DC attorney about 2 weeks of billable hours to get this straightened out.
Do we have any sympathetic news outlets, television wise?
OPE is the only one, and they're not sympathetic, but
Who, K-Boo?
they are going to.
There you go. That's a good
The
one.
people listen to that are our friends, but that's good.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, they're gonna be
I-
like,
Preaching to the choir at that point, though. It's only semi-effective.
OPB at least will have to give us a listen. They will do it because they have old-time journalism. They have like both sides of every story. When they have
Question
a story.
though, who's watching OPB?
Well,
No,
the
somebody
people
is.
who call the shots, the top 5% of the election demographic, the rich people,
Okay, that's
yeah, the
good.
guys that live in Lake Oswego who live next door to Tiernan, who do work. Tiernan's kids go to school,
Yeah.
so we can kidnap.
What else happened at that union meeting?
Okay, so anyway, that's what's. Now he did talk about what we need to do. We need to have people that have to have talking points, talking points, talking points.
Yeah, but-
It can't be just standing up saying Fred Hansen is a dope dealing child molester, which he very well would be.
No,
But
that's not
it has to be to the point, they lied. We don't get this stuff, this benefits, and they claim that we do.
I know, they did lie.
Okay. The other stuff that they did was basically housekeeping. They voted to have Sam and John qualify for their pensions.
That was it.
Well, they had a lot of reports. They got reports about like Walla Walla, reports on Salem. They're trying to do the same thing in Salem that they tried to do in Eugene, take away the benefits.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, well, we don't vote, we vote no, that's what we do. That's how we handle that story. No, the vote is no.
Vote no on every
That's how you
contract
handle
offer. Until it goes back to the mediator, and then vote no again.
it. Right. Vote no.
See ya.